got this, everyone.
Let's go! Watch me! You did it! Excellent job! Well done!
We can handle it together.
Let's go! Let's go! You've got this! Stay strong!
Don't push yourself. Nice!
Impressive! Ah!
Yes!
All right! You did
You okay? Keep it up!
it! All right! Yeah! On to the next! We've got the upper hand! You did it!
Don't push yourself.
What? I'm lagging.
Let's do this! You okay?
Now!
Alright.
Nice teamwork.
Yeah.
We've got the upper hand! You've got this! All right! You did it!
Nice one!
We'll take them down!
Amazing!
Impressive!
Nice one!
All right! You did it! Nice teamwork!
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh.
All right.
Got the upper hand! Oh, nice! What a win! Not bad.
That felt
Ugh.
no way I'll give up.
Press it! No! No! What? Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
I won't give up.
Don't push yourself. Now's our chance.
Oh no! Watch out! Hi. Would you be willing to show me more of Azuria?
This is rather sudden. Sure, why not? Is there something in particular you were hoping to see?
Anywhere. Everywhere. We're really not far from Vermeil, but you'd never know it by how different the environment is. I never imagined that just across the border wall was this rich, verdant land. Can you blame me for being so fascinated?
Perhaps it's just me, but I want to go everywhere and see everything. Is the sort of request a spy might make, no?
My, was that an accusation? And in front of the Prince of Azuria, no less. I'm shocked. Where's your sense of propriety?
She's not a spy, Rudy.
My apologies. I do trust her. I was just being cautious.
Right. Well, where should we start?
I want to see the nature Azuria has to offer. You Rangers dedicate yourselves to preserving and maintaining the kingdom's natural splendor, right? Then take me somewhere that will take my breath away.
Breathtaking vistas.
I've got it! Why not start your sightseeing on the overlook north of the castle?
Oh, great idea.
Then you'll take me there?
Of course I will.
Wonderful! Thank you. I can hardly wait. Wow. What a spectacular view. This land is truly blessed.
It is, for now. But the encroachment keeps affecting more and more of it. Lightstone Woods, just for one example.
Take heart. The fact that you've preserved as much as you have is something to be applauded. Sites like this are a forgotten memory for us in Vermeil.
Has the encroachment truly caused so much destruction over there?
Indeed. And in recent years, it has only gotten worse. Scores of villages have been consumed by crystal. The capital is flooded with refugees, with nowhere to rest their heads.
It beggars belief, I must admit.
Given the beauty that surrounds you, I suppose that it would be difficult to imagine such devastation just across your border. Surely you feel the same?
I've heard the stories, of course. But, it's hard to picture what I haven't seen.
Oh, I've just had a marvelous idea! Come on, let's go gather some materials!
What sort?
Sucklebugs, witherweed, and malted gumshell.
What in the world? I've never heard of a single one of those before. I don't think you'll find them here in Azuria.
I disagree. I don't know how well known they are here, but if Vermeil has them, Azuria should too. Sucklebugs tend to hide away behind large rocks and the like. Witherweed is... how do I describe it? A sort of grass that looks parched all year round. And finally, malted gumshells sometimes fall off of Paolumu when they're hit with breath attacks.
So bugs that hide behind rocks, shriveled plants, and Paolumu sheddings? What will you do with all that?
That is a question for later. Come on, we've got some searching to do.
We can't just go looking at random. Do we have any sort of plan here?
If I may, we should be able to narrow down potential locations from the lookout points around Azuria, right?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Shall we?
Okay.
Hey.
Whoa! Right.
Hey.
No. Right. Let's see.
What's this?
Well done. Okay. on, everyone!
You're the best.
Yes!
I've got
Let's go!
A little training.
You did it! Excellent job!
Done.
pretty good.
Yes!
Okay. Let's see. Sucklebugs, witherweed. Good. Those are all.
Did you say ingredients?
Why, yes. I did.
Don't tell me. You plan on cooking with these?
But of course! Come on, let's head for camp.
No, we couldn't ask you.
Now, don't be shy.
Your Highness?
Let's just grin and bear whatever this is.
Well, if that's...
Bon appetit! All done. My signature vermilion dumplings.
Vermilion dumplings?
Come now, Rudy. You haven't even had any, and you already look like you've swallowed a bug. They may not look terribly appetizing, but they're packed with nutrients.
Well, Rudy, you heard her. Eleanor made these just for us. So, let's dig in.
Your Highness, wait! Allow me. Here I go. Azuria forever!
Rudy! Are you alright?
To put it politely, I wouldn't feed this to a feline stuck in a barrel. However, it isn't poisoned. Go on, Your Highness. Give it a try.
Alright then.
Quicker the better.
Okay then. Here we go.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's certainly, an acquired taste.
I see. Not quite suited to your palate, then? That makes sense. I suppose these aren't common flavors in Azurian cuisine.
You mean this is a mainstay in Vermeil?
Of course! It's a classic recipe! You can find the ingredients just about anywhere, after all. This is Vermilion comfort food, plain and simple.
You call this comfortable?
That's right!
Around here, we don't really think of materials as edible, so this did come as a bit of a shock.
Given the bounty around you, I'm not surprised. But, back in Vermeil, we have to get creative to turn what resources we have into something delicious. Before my sister became queen, we would often cook these dumplings together and serve them to the people of the capital.
Oh, these were the primary resources you had available. The encroachment must be pretty dire.
The proof is clearly in the dumpling. I did not understand just how hard things were for your people.
I just wanted to share my local cuisine. I wasn't expecting such sympathy.
Sorry, we weren't trying to pity you or anything.
Really, it's fine. The truth is the truth. Fine cuisine isn't easy to come by in Vermeil, so we adapt.
That would help explain why Queen Clarissa is so adamant about getting to the Sacrosanctum.
Well, what my sister really wants is for the people of our kingdom to be able to live in peace.
Even so, I don't know if...
I get it. You're not the only one who disagrees with how my sister runs things. There must be a path forward, without bloodshed. Don't you think so?
Of course. I feel the same.
This kingdom still has so much to teach me. I can't wait to learn more.
If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
Many thanks. Also, if you ever crave Vermilion cuisine, just let me know. I'm happy to make it for you anytime.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sounds great.
Your Highness, your eye is twitching.
Well, just for the record, if you have the right ingredients, there are plenty of scrumptious Vermilion recipes just waiting to be tried.
Given your talents, Lady Eleanor, I'd bet they'd be delicious. With the right ingredients, like you said.
Oh, Rudy, that's so sweet of you to say. To show my gratitude, I'll whip up some delicious Vermilion candy made out of insects just for you.
Anything but bugs, please.
Are you sure? They're pretty tasty. Oh, I had another great idea. Since we made so many of these dumplings, why don't we go share them with the other rangers? Welcome back.
Well,
Welcome back.
That's... Good to have you back!
Thanks. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
Not even a little bit.
Now then, shall we get to the rite of channeling?
Sir!
Okay. Keep an eye out.
Yes.
Hey.
Let's see. Well...
So, listen.
Yes.
Hey. Keep an eye out.
Yes. Well...
Uh-huh. Keep an eye out.
I'm ready!
Good
Yes.
work.
go!
It isn't often you ask for me, Ogden. What's up?
Yeah, well, sorry for the trouble, lad. There's something I need you to take a gander at.
These are monster habitat observation notes? Whose are they?
So, they ain't yours either, huh? I'll be darned.
Not mine either. Then whose are they?
Someone plopped these on my desk when I wasn't looking. Put it in an envelope and everything. No sender, no explanation, no nothing.
A mysterious parcel from places unknown. I see. Clearly the anonymous sender is an admirer hoping to contribute to your Monsterpedia, no?
There ain't no way I'd ever populate my pages with data of unknown origin. Besides, this ain't no come-lately Monsterpedia fan. Best as I can tell, these notes were written ages ago. Still... It's just... if the stuff in these notes is true, it'd be a real windfall for the old field guide.
Is the monster in question such a rare specimen?
That's just it. It ain't the monster that's rare. It's the behavior. I've never once seen a Velociprey behaving in the way these notes describe.
Wait, you mean it? I can't believe there's anything the globe-trotting, covenant-breaking egghead of Azuria hasn't seen.
Keep your weird little epithets to yourself, will you? Besides, everyone's got their blind spots, even worldly, brilliant fellas like me. Anyway, if what's written in here, this Velociprey situation, is legit, I'll catalog it as a monster of exotic ecology.
Monster of exotic? Just call it an exotic monster, and call me intrigued.
I suppose that is a little snappier, huh? And it sounds like you're just as fired up as I am, Rudy. Ain't nothing more fun than taking the unknown and making it knowable.
For certain, I can barely contain myself. What secrets could these mystery notes hold?
Ha! It's like I'm talking to myself here. So I'm heading off to put these notes to the test. What do you say, lad? You in or out?
Sounds like fun. Don't you think, Your Highness?
Count us in.
That's what I was hoping you'd say. Glad to have you along. Let's strike while the glaviness is hot. Get ready to head out toot sweet.
By the way, any idea who could have sent you the parcel in the first place?
Not even a one. Whole lot of suspects out there in this big old world, and not enough clues to narrow them down. But the more mysteries you stack, the juicier they all get. First off, we gotta figure out if these notes are the genuine article or not.
Stacks of juicy mysteries, huh? Now that's an Ogdenism if I've ever heard one. Come on, let's get moving.
Yes! We've got the upper hand!
Thanks. monster should be around here somewhere. Where should we look first?
Slow your roll, my curious cub. Let's take another look at these notes, shall we? There's gotta be a hint hidden somewhere in here.
Well, any clues?
This is curious. It says here, start your observation from the egg quartz.
Egg quartz in this area? Well, let's see if we can find it.
Once we locate this egg quartz, do you think we'll find the monster?
It's a distinct possibility.
Honestly, this is pretty exciting.
Settle down now, lad. We're just getting started here.
I can't help it. We're on a trail of a rare monster. How are you not excited?
Now there's a familiar look.
Familiar?
Yeah, when I see that spark in your eyes, it reminds me of my boy. Hard to believe he's been gone 8 years now.
Oh, sorry. I so often think of him as Cora's husband that I sometimes forget that Captain Lucas was your son, too.
He was, Captain. All while I was so busy exploring the great wide world that I never actually got to see him in action myself. Then one day, he up and vanishes without a trace, only to show back up a year later, afflicted with some awful sort of disease. He passed away not too long after that. Now, that's how my missus told it, at any rate.
When I was a kid, I used to train with him sometimes, and Gaul told me all sorts of stories about him. Lucas was a truly incredible ranger.
An incredible ranger, huh? I guess children grow up even when their parents aren't around to see it. Whoa, really brought the mood down there, didn't I? My bad, sorry. What do you say we get back in gear and hunt down that exotic monster, huh?
Yeah. That must be the egg quartz the notes mentioned.
Yep, sure looks like it. How's about we stake out the area for a little while?
Is it...
Spooked you, did I? I spotted you on the way back from gathering ore, so I figured I'd see what you were up to. Am I interrupting?
Yeesh, don't sneak up on us like that!
Shh, pipe down, Rudy. You'll scare off the monster with all your caterwauling.
He's right. Keep it to a whisper.
My apologies.
Sorry, Cora, but would you mind going on back ahead of us? We're waiting for a never-before-seen monster. I'm talking the rarest of the rare.
Well, well. I didn't know there were monsters you hadn't heard of.
Oh, wipe that grin off your face. I still got plenty of learning to do. Go on now, get while the getting's good.
Sure, sure. Consider me gone.
Sorry about this, Cora.
No sweat. Good luck finding that monster of yours.
Eyes up, lad. Incoming.
The notes were right. And just like they said, this thing is really fast. You think we can catch it?
Take a step back and really look at what it's doing here. See how it's moving? Sure seems to me like it's patrolling a specific path.
I see. Then we just need to cut it off.
I knew you'd put two and two together. First we scope it out from a distance, then we figure out how to intercept its route. Ain't no getting away from us. Easy.
Meow?
Counting on you.
Nice one.
All right.
Counting on you.
Thank you. All right.
Go on.
Keep it up.
All right.
Watch out!
Let's go. Yes. Let's do this. Thanks.
You got it. You okay? All right.
Calm down.
Eyes up. Counting on you.
Thank you.
Go on. We're out of time.
Ready? I got it! The power of friendship!
Now's your chance!
This'll do it!
How about this?
Keep it up!
Watch out!
You okay?
All right.
Nice!
You got it. Now.
Let's do this!
Thanks.
Keep it up!
Go on.
Calm down.
Ready? Ogden!
All right. Come on, lad.
Yeah!
Out of the back pocket.
You did it!
All that teamwork.
Ogden, Your Highness! The stakeout was a rousing success!
Yeah.
Now we know for a fact that these monster habitat notes are well-researched and legitimate.
That, and one more thing. We know that whoever wrote those notes was an incredibly capable person. I mean, just think about it. They found a monster in this region that even you didn't know about, Ogden.
Now, it ain't like I'm an expert on every monster under the sun. But I gotta admit, the person who wrote this knows their stuff.
Perhaps some citizen sent the parcel to you as an application of sorts? Maybe they're hoping to join the Rangers.
If that's what they were after, I'd say they sure earned a spot as my personal assistant. Still, if you really want to be a ranger, you ought to do something with a bit more pizzazz. Or at least remember to write your name.
Very true.
At any rate, whoever it was that sent me these notes, sent them for a reason. We might just run into our mystery mailer down the line. For now, let's wait and see.
Works for me. Now that we've located the monster, let's head back to the others.
By the way, lad, this monster investigation I took you on, did you enjoy it?
Well, yeah, of course.
Glad to hear it. Next time something like this pops up, I'll be sure to give you a holler.
Oh, hey, you heading out, Cora?
That's right. I'm off to explore a cave I stumbled onto the other day.
Oh my, a fresh cave system. What discoveries await you, I wonder?
You interested? Want to come with?
Could we, Your Highness?
Sure. I'm pretty curious myself.
That settles it then. The entrance to the cave is on a cliff wall facing Mirror Lake. I didn't have much time to search, but I still managed to turn up some ore we could use for armor and tools, so that's promising.
Finding an ore-rich cave within Azuria's borders is an amazing accomplishment. Well done, Cora. Do you, often make these sorts of discoveries?
Well, geological surveys are sort of my forte. I try to get out into the field whenever I can find the time.
I'd expect no less from our resident geologist. But with everything else you're handling, don't these solo surveys take a toll on you?
Honestly, no. I actually really enjoy them. Besides, this is about the only thing I can do that actually helps Azuria.
Phooey, I say! Think of your work in the Rangers, the abundance of mineral resources you provide us with.
I couldn't agree more. The ore you've discovered has aided our kingdom in all sorts of ways. I can't imagine Azuria without you.
Straight from the Crown Prince's mouth. You've earned the right to stand tall.
Maybe I was being a little harsh on myself. Thanks, you two. It's nice to be appreciated.
So, shall we go check out that cave system?
Yeah, let's get to it. Hey. Hey.
The cave mouth is right here.
I had no idea there were any caverns in this area.
As best as I can tell, it seems we have a recent cave-in to thank for opening this one up. That's not all. These sorts of collapses can expose long-buried geological formations and ore veins, too.
Then we have no idea what could be slumbering within. Oh, this is getting exciting. I say we commence at once. Allow me to take the first steps.
Not so fast. The entrance to this cave may be new, but there's a good chance that there are already monsters living in there. Best approach with caution.
In that case, I'll bring up the rear.
That's a good idea. Okay, let's get going.
Right.
Let's see what you got.
Let's do this! Now's our chance! Yes!
All right!
All right!
Please!
You did it! Let's calm down.
Nailed it! Okay.
Ready? I got it!
See
This
that?
better work!
Now!
Amazing!
All right! Yeah! On to the next!
I've got this.
Let's go!
We've got this.
You did it! What a
Very
win!
nice.
That felt good.
We've got the upper hand!
This spot should do for a quick breather.
You always do these surveys by yourself?
Ogden comes along every once in a while, but basically, yeah.
Must have faced your fair share of danger.
You can say that again. That's why I prefer going solo. I feel bad putting any of you at risk.
Cora, you're still thinking like that? You don't need to prove yourself. You've made Azoria your home.
Look, that's really not part of it. Being alone just puts me at ease, especially when I'm doing my research. Call it self-care, if you want.
When you say Cora made Azuria her home...
I'm from Vermeil. I first arrived in Azuria as one of Lady Amara's attendants, back when she married into the royal family.
I had no idea.
When I was little, I lost my parents to the encroachment. Lost my hometown, too. Ended up adopted by a passing ore merchant. We needed to make a living somehow, so every day I had to search different caves for ore, and all without a monstie to back me up.
What a tragic story.
Not an uncommon one. The lack of resources rendered all of Vermeil dirt poor. It was a hard upbringing, but I would have ended up on the street if I didn't find a way to make myself useful. Then one day, I ran into Lady Amara at a mining site, and she took me under her wing. It truly was a stroke of luck.
You haven't had to deal with anything so trying since coming to Azuria, have you?
No, but it's hard to shake how you grew up. When I first arrived, I was desperate to show that I could be of use to people around me. But then, I joined the Rangers, met Lucas, and I finally started to feel like I really belonged.
Lucas?
My husband. The first captain of the Rangers, and Ogden's son.
Captain Lucas looked after me before you did, Rudy.
When he and I got married, I finally started to feel like Azuria was my home. Up until then, I had been dead set on improving my station. But now, my desire is to serve the kingdom. Even so...
What is it?
I lost Lucas to illness. And the woman who first brought me to Azuria has been gone for years. The people who anchored me to Azuria aren't here anymore. I can't help but feel a little adrift.
Who said that? That can't be our Cora, can it?
No way. That doesn't sound like her at all.
You're an upstanding citizen, and an amazing ranger. And if you're a ranger, that means you're family.
I swear, you two. You win. My doubts got the better of me there. Alright, that's enough bearing my soul for one day. This cave isn't going to investigate itself.
Let's get back to it.
He snuck up on us!
Go!
We've got the upper hand!
Good going.
Oh, nice! You did it!
Nailed it.
I won't give up! Yes! Keep it up!
Oh, nice! You did it! Yeah! On to the next! Meow? Huh? Now then.
All right. Go!
It looks like there's an iron ore. If we can establish a mining operation here, we'll have all the ore we need for a while.
But first, we have to deal with this sleepyhead.
Good thing for us it's out cold.
Then, now's our moment. Let's clear it out.
Right.
Got the upper hand!
Are you okay?
Watch out! No!
You can do it! Keep it up! Don't push yourself! I'll survive! You okay? Okay.
Let's calm down.
Keep it up!
Good going?
Now's your chance!
Keep pushing! How about this?
Watch out!
Ready? I got it! This better work!
Now! I've got this. Yeah! Got him!
Now!
This'll do it!
We showed them!
Hey!
Keep it up!
I won!
Let's calm down.
There!
All right.
You did it!
Nice job.
Whew, that's done.
I'll tell you, the cave feels a lot more peaceful now that we've cleared out that monster.
The people of Azuria will be thrilled to have such a rich new source of iron ore.
The smithy, not so much, I'd wager.
Oh, please. A little extra work is nothing to complain about. If anything, it should light a fire in his forge.
Oh, that reminds me. I'll have to find a way to thank you for your help.
Seriously, You really don't need to go to the trouble.
Hey, this is just the way I do things. Even with family.
Well, when you put it like that.
Good. It's not super fancy or anything. But what do you say I teach you how to make my signature big barrel bomb?
Sure. Sounds like it might come in handy.
Think you'd be willing to help me out again sometime?
Absolutely.